Biggie, this is going to hurt you because Biggie, before he joined our program, was a pizza delivery driver. An 18-year-old pizza delivery driver is lucky to be alive after he parked in front of the wrong house. Let's introduce you to Caden Wheeler. He's still in high school. He's 18 years old, but still, I guess he's wrapping up his high school senior year, maybe in a month or so. Lives in Ashland, Tennessee, and he works part-time driving for Domino's. This past Monday, Caden took his first delivery of the night. I think it was 7-ish, to 118 North Pool Street. The houses are very close together on that street, according to locals, and Caden did deliver the pizza to the correct house. However, he had parked his truck in the driveway of 114B, which is literally right next door.
Yeah, they're a foot apart.
It must be like those townhomes.
Yeah. I saw the mailboxes, and their mailboxes are touching.
It's like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the houses are almost touching.
Yeah.
So as Caden got back into his truck with his pizza bag in full Domino's uniform, but not with a magnet on the side or a lighted sign on top, but he was dressed in his Domino's uniform, the guy who lives in 114B, 32-year-old Ryan Babcock, said, "Someone's breaking into my car." Came out with his handgun blazing.
Started shooting.
7 shots.
Luckily, he can't shoot. He did not hit the kid, right?
He shot the truck like 6 times.
Yeah.
The kid was unharmed, which is unbelievable.
It is. This is the kid.
So I was literally about to get killed right there. So I mean, it's attempted murder, in my opinion.
The problem, you hear him say it's attempted murder.
At the moment, Ryan, the handgun guy, has been charged with aggravated assault.
This is the teenager's thoughts on it.
I understand keeping your firearm, trying to be protected and protect your family, but that was a little, I don't think you should automatically just shoot at somebody because they pulled in, you know. I don't think that's right.
That's how it is now.
Speaks for all of us.
Yeah, he does, but that's,
But it happens every year.
All the time. And he says that's why they wanted to be called attempted murder, because what he did could have killed him. It's not right.
I do believe there is, if you do have reasonable cause, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, but in certain cases like that, I don't think that was a reasonable cause, and therefore I don't agree with it.
I think, although with attempted murder, though, and I think our attorney might agree, that the level of that is you have to try to kill that person. I mean, this guy may have just been, he'll say, I was trying to scare off the guy.
Well, he shot his truck
shot at the
6
car,
times.
yeah.
Six or seven times. 7 times.
You shoot in the air if you're trying to scare him off.
I think they should throw the book at this guy. He shot without knowing anything. He just started shooting.
I don't think that's enough to meet this. Emotionally, I understand it, but I don't think it would pass muster as attempted murder.
I think we should bring this up with our attorney. I think you're right. I'm sure you're exactly right. But let's ask this: what has he been charged with? Reckless,
aggravated assault.
What's kind of time could he get for that? You know, what's?
I don't know.
That sounds like a lot.
No, I mean you can't go. I just don't think. I think this should be a harsher penalty
for shooting willy-nilly.
Yeah, I mean,
where's that line?
Kid could be dead.
But it depends. I hate to say it. A lot of it depends on where his feet are. If he's in one state, if you have reasonable doubt, you can shoot.
Where's that defend your castle law or whatever it is?
Florida, Texas.
Yeah.
Where's he? Tennessee.
This is Tennessee. Wouldn't shock me if they have it there.
It's defend. And
Castle doctrine.
Look, I believe that too. If
the kid was, he was in the other guy's driveway.
Well, just have some common sense. I mean, the guy's parked in a driveway.
It's like I do have common sense. Somebody's trying to break into my car. That's what I thought.
But think about that. Think about that. If somebody's trying to break into your car and you kill them,
right?
Do you want to live with having killed somebody who's 18 years old because they're going to break into your car? It's one thing if they're getting into your house and they could affect your family, hurt your family.
That's home invasion.
That's home invasion, and you're scared and you could be killed. This guy's breaking into your car from down the driveway far enough away that he can't see he's wearing a Domino's uniform, and he just starts shooting willy-nilly.
Everybody has their own level of
but
where you don't touch my S.
I don't think that's right. I mean, I just don't think that's right.
No, it's not right.
Use some common sense. I would throw the book at the guy. I mean, they're not going to be able to. I would agree with this kid. It is an attempted murder, but it's not on the law books. You know it's not.
What if you get a civil lawsuit out of it after the criminal stuff? If he could, the pizza guy says, "Look, I want a new truck, and just for hard times, and I couldn't sleep that night, and I pooped my pants. I want." How about a couple $100,000?
I just
from
hate
his homeowner's insurance.
I just hate the place that we are in this country where a guy just comes out firing.
But you know what leads the news? Every single story is crime, crime, crime. So people, legitimately or not, believe that we are under assault.
Yeah, and
I don't think that's legitimate. I think crime numbers are down.
They are down from about 5 years ago, actually.
Certain theft is up.
Like
murders are down.
Theft, like going into a store and just ripping.
Those are way up.
That's way up, of course. And actually, this is arguing against what I'm saying because when you go into a store and just rip people off, you're not allowed to fight back. You know, it's like the employees. Everybody knows the employees are not going to fight back. They can't. They get fired.
And that's your idea, Kelly, behind let them take the car. You know,
don't
mess with it. It's the same way they come in the store. And
even if I had a gun and somebody was stealing my car, if I thought they were breaking, I would never go shoot. I might say, "Hey, what are you doing down there?" Or "I've got a gun. I've got a gun." You know, I would never go shooting because and then if the kid said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a Domino's delivery driver," I'd say, "Show your pizza.
Show me your pizza bag.
Show me your bag.
Show me your sack."
That's right. Show me your sack.
Let me sniff you.
That's right.
The stink gets on you. It never.
It's peppers and onions.
And then
onions.
And then I would say to the young man, "Be careful where you park. There's some crazy people around here with guns, so you might get shot."
That's when it turns violent. Yeah. A violent crime.
Josh, you're talking about attempted murder versus what he's going to be charged with. Go ahead.
Yeah, so different states have different titles to their code sections. In Georgia, there is no code section titled attempted murder. If you get charged with aggravated assault.
Mm-hmm.
In the state of Georgia, there's also murder, and there's also a code section felony murder. They're both felonies, but there's different criteria that lead to what occurred to the death. So attempted murder versus aggravated assault is more than likely just a difference in the title of the code section, and the wording in the code section is what actually fits the crime and fits the criteria.
How much time do you think this guy could do? What kind of punishment do you think he could get?
It depends on the state. I didn't hear where you guys said he was. So
Tennessee.
Regardless of probably 20 plus, I guess. I mean,
you think?
Depending on his history and the circumstances.
Wow, I'd be real surprised. I would too.
He wouldn't do that.
I'd agree.
I was thinking maybe 7 or 8. Yeah.
He may get sentenced to 20, but he'd do 8.
6 years.
I bet he gets 2 years. For shooting out somebody, I bet he gets 2 years. That's my guess. We'll see what Lisa Lanier has to say.
Yes, for Lisa.
Rowdy Roddy, you wanted to comment on this robber. Go ahead.
Yeah, a lot has changed since the 90s, man. People aren't breaking your car to steal your Shania Twain CD anymore. Like, they have access to your house. You got your garage door opener, you got keys in there and stuff like that. So, I mean, it could just escalate quickly. So you just never know anyone's attention if they've already decided to steal.
All right, Shania Twain comment aside. That's a good point. Okay.
But now you understand.
I understand.
You're thinking of your car being broken into.
He's right. He's right. Okay.
Let's go, girls.
Okay. I thought that was unnecessary. But I get where he's coming from.